Welcome back to the channel, all you crypto hooligans. The sales were flashing around 15% off over the last couple days, but there is hope for much greener days. Today, we're going to string together a beautiful mosaic picture of the future price action of the markets using fundamentals, news from around the space, technical analysis, and, of course, psychic visions. This channel provides its subscribers with essential information that will help us all just make crypto gains. Nothing more, nothing less. So hit that subscribe button and do your portfolio some justice. Let's dive in.
Welcome back from Boston, USA. Hit the like.
The entire crypto market has validated the bullish reversal with the aggregate of all major and minor cryptocurrencies. They are all fully re-entering the bull zone, especially on the monthly RSI. As many traders now know, this indicator tells us that the bull market will blast back off any day now. So strap in and let's get ready to bubble. So taking a look at the overall crypto markets, we could see that we are definitely in an uptrend right now. So the next leg of the bull market has been confirmed, and we do know that we are going to see much brighter, greener days. So this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, but yeah, so just wanted to point that out, that most analysts nowadays, they truly believe that we are going to see much more upward momentum. So I did want to touch a little bit, on ADA here. The whole market has taken a cool off period, down around 12 to 15% for ADA, and we are going to find support down around the 250 mark. At the time of this video, we are at around 269, and we've been fluctuating at this level pretty much all day and yesterday. So we may see some of the profits cycle over to Bitcoin, and the dip could go down to around 212. If but I am expecting further upside and a bounce no lower than 250. I expect this rally to continue well over $3 as we approach September 12th. And we do have bullish divergence on the 4-hour chart and some green candles being printed at the moment. Cardano witnessed profit taking near the psychological level of $3 on August 24th, but the bulls are not giving up ground as long as those long tail wicks over the last 2 days show clear accumulation at 268 and lower. So here we are right now at 269. It just doesn't seem to want to go much lower than that. So look for a breakout around 247. If the bulls keep buying the dips, if this happens, we will resume the uptrend by pushing the price above $3 and probably at, I'm looking at the 350 mark right now. If we fail to break $3, we may range between $3 and 250 for a few days. And any break below 247 could drive us down to the 20-day EMA, which is currently at around 220. I do not see us going lower than this. And if by some chance we did, it would quickly be bought up. So the Cardano Foundation has made a recent smart move with it said it would be using coin firms services to provide anti-money laundering or AML and combating the financing of terrorism or CFT analytics for Cardano's native cryptocurrency ADA. According to the foundation, the integration will allow the project to be in full compliance with the guidelines set forth by the Financial Action Task Force, the European Union's sixth anti-money laundering directive, or 6 AMLD, and other regulations applicable to Cardano. So it's good to see Cardano preparing for regulation and be prepared to be in line with all of those crypto regulatory requirements. Bitcoin on the 7-day average in the spent output profit ratio, or SOPR. Let me pull that up. I wanted to show you guys this because I do believe that this, and I mentioned this in a few videos back. Actually, it was about 3 weeks ago. I talked about this, and the SOPR is a ratio that shows Bitcoin price at the time its UTXOs are spent to its price at any time they were created. The SOPR was negative for most of June, which signaled that investors were selling the cryptocurrency at a loss. But that sentiment has shifted, and Bitcoin's OSPR has turned positive again in August. That is a clear sign that the capitulation period has ended and that the bull market is back on more solid ground. So Bitcoin, remains on a strong footing after the bears failed to capitalize on the rejection or the psychological mark of 50K. Bitcoin broke above this psychological barrier at 50K on August 23rd, but the long wick on the day's candlestick showed profit taking at higher levels. The selling continued on August 24th and 25th, which pulled the price and the rest of the market down to the support line of this rising wedge. The recent rise in Bitcoin has not enticed hodlers to part with their bags, though. Glassnode charts show us that the Bitcoin supply held by long-term hodlers has hit an all-time high at around 12.69 million Bitcoin. This tops the previous record that was achieved in October 2020. The bulls are currently holding the line, and if the surge continues, the bulls will have another go at the overhead resistance at 50K. All the way up to around 50.5K. If it clears this hurdle, it could rally to the resistance line of the wedge up here at the top line. A breakout and close above the wedge will definitely suggest super strength and could attract further buying pressure. That will clear us for a rally to 60K. The rising 20-day EMA, which is currently at around 46,000, and the RSI are both positing that the advantage is in favor of the bulls. However, this positive view will be invalidated if we break below the 200 SMA, which is currently at around 45.9. So if that happens, we may see another leg down with a bottom of around 42.4. So that's where we are with Bitcoin right now. We have not touched the bottom of this wedge yet. And, we have been printing some green candles, but it's just sort of ranging right now. CKB is looking strong right now as it makes an attempt to break into a new trading range above 1.6 and 1.9 cents. So bullish buying pressure has been keeping our footing above the 1.5 cent mark. And if this trend continues, we could see CKB knocking at the door to 2 cents by early next week and putting out long wick feelers to a new trading range up here. Around 2 cents to 2.6 cents on our journey back up to around the 4.5 cent range by mid-September. Nervos definitely needs some media attention. And especially around their layer 2 solutions. So hopefully we will hear an announcement soon about, Godwoken, Polyjuice, Force Bridge, and this new Nexus DAO. So please see my recent video in the Nervos playlist for details on the Nervos layer 2 multi-chain projects. But Nervos definitely needing some media attention, and hopefully we will hear an announcement in the very, very near future. I do remember that the target completion launch date was somewhere between mid and the end of September. And so it's funny how that coincides with Cardano, and it may have something to do with their recent partnership. So, so let's dive into some other news from around the space. So DeFi total value locked. The DeFi markets have been super hot this year, and we've have a lot of locked potential here for further catalysts into moonshots. So data from the DeFi Llama shows that the total value locked in all DeFi protocols reached an all-time high at around 157 billion on August 22nd. And many analysts are saying that they believe the total value locked is one of the best measures of sentiment within the DeFi ecosystem. During the previous run-up, the TVL reached an all-time high, coinciding with the surging prices of Bitcoin and Ether, which both reached their all-time highs around the same time. However, this time around, Bitcoin and Ether are more than 24% below their all-time highs, yet the total value locked has been on an uptrend and has surpassed its previous record. So what this shows us is that there is growing interest in DeFi products for investors. So DeFi, and I hear a lot of people speculating that Ethereum is going to decouple from Bitcoin. I really hope that happens. It is, as many of you altcoin traders know, it's kind of frustrating when altcoins are just completely dictated by Bitcoin. Ethereum monthly options are set to expire this Friday, August 27th. This will put Ether in a precarious $820 million monthly options expiry, which will be the first time that $3,000 in higher options will have an opportunity, even though ETH bulls have pretty much missed that opportunity to dominate the expiry because they were too optimistic about Ether's price potential. I am unsure as to why the 140 million of the neutral to bullish call options were placed between 3,800 and 8,000, which seems crazy to me, but they will likely become worthless as the monthly expiry approaches. So, yeah, so DeFi back button. This is pretty cool. I wanted to highlight this very useful tool that can help you and me, all of us, the crypto trader, be more safe while navigating the blockchain ecosystem. If you're a veteran trader and this new tool by Kurobo can offer much needed protection from hacks, viruses, and mistakes while sending transactions. As you all are very aware, if you've listened to Charles Hoskinson's recent AMAs on this subject, there are a ton of scams and hacks happening in this space every day. For new user adopters, crypto trading requires a high degree of complex technical skills and knowledge required to execute some of the most basic functions in DeFi applications. Millions of dollars are lost every day due to technical errors, incorrectly copied wallet addresses, tokens sent over incorrect networks, copy and paste malware, and a whole host of other risks, as you guys know. In particular, clipboard hacking, malware, and other malicious viruses can intentionally reroute your transactions to the wrong destination. Even when those transactions actually do reach their intended recipient, the agreed upon smart contract conditions within these direct peer-to-peer trades may not be met. To solve this problem, Kurobo is developing a new back button or an undo button to undo the transaction even after it has already been sent. So the company's undo button allows users to set a passcode that is sent separately to the intended recipients. When a transaction is sent through the tool, it can be canceled and retrieved until the recipient uses the passcode to retrieve it. So pretty cool. The tool can be used with almost any wallet that supports ERC20 tokens and other Ethereum-based assets. You just have to connect your wallet, and from that point, it takes about 5 minutes to complete the process. And to make the deal even sweeter, Kurobo users are rewarded with Kuro tokens each time they actually use the tool. So I am not paid by Kurobo. This is not a promotion. I am just pointing out a useful tool that I thought was pretty cool because, anytime that I'm sending transactions over, I'm always looking at that wallet address. I'm always worried, do I have some kind of virus on my computer or something, so I just wanted to highlight that for you guys today. So that's all I got for you guys today. And peace out.